49ers and the Buffalo Bills. On the 49ers sideline, you get a look at their head coach. First squad won back-to-back, looking to make it 3 in a row with a win in this one. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go in Western New York. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
It was pretty clear after sitting down with him earlier in the week that he was just not satisfied with last week's performance. And while he was so clear, he's like, listen, I am thrilled that we won the game. He goes, I understand if we want to continue to stack up wins, I need to be better. And it starts with protecting the ball. So back to basics this week in practice, trusting what he sees, relying on his understanding of the offense. If all those things come together, I think we'll see a better performance out of him today. And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Just shy of midfield, here's second down. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's go now.
7 yards to go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Down the left sideline. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete. It's Waddle. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024, at quarterback, Josh Allen.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, he's going to be a hard group to beat.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Buffalo. On play action, Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to have to Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The Bills bringing on their punting unit.
Results in a 4th down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 49ers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That one intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan McMillan.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook.
James Cook, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Operating out of his gun, here comes Allen. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throw once more. Here's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Niners offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And he has been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we're going to see much more of him as this game goes on. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 7.
Let's go now.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
It's a gateway at the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a run here. Off the RPO, he keeps it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan McMillan.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Off the play fake, it's Allen. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Second and 10. Slot man gonna move in motion left. Now Allen to throw on second down. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. The backfield empty here for third and 2. From the shotgun is Allen. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. And you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense. So give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
In middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
On first and 10, it's Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Yards on the play. That's another Bills. First down.
On first down, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8.
44-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Throwing now, Allen. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's the punter now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That's taken at about the 14. He cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Niners offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. Over middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
10 yards on the play. And the 49er, first down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's another.
So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10.
And the 49er.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
19 Charger, 19, 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Back to the air one more time. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
They'll look to throw yet again.
on second down.
We'll try and hurry to the line here.
Jackson. The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be from 56 yards away. Bates' kick is good. And the Niners will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A loss of a yard.
So, halftime ahead. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here is Bell on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The Bills offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big...
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
San Francisco.
He'll look to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown. 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
The score, Niners 17.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll get this up to the 44. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
No gain on the play.
3rd, they need 8. Man in motion is Coleman. On 3rd down, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. The Niners offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the handoff, it's Hall running right. He's to midfield. Breece Hall. And he is gone. 81 yards. San Francisco.
The kicker on for
And that is touchdown number 25 on the year.
makes the score. Niners
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was...
Now a hit, and he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, San Francisco.
49ers.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one too far out in front to be brought in. It's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers add on to their already sizable lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here is Bell on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Gain of 11.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
One more time going up top with Allen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 21, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Quick hitting slant there, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
From the gun, throw here. The ball comes out. The Niners have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give, going up top. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Off we go with the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here is Bell on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That's taken in by Shakir. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Bills bringing on the punt team. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The 49ers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
He'll go again with Hall. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is snap for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here is Bell on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bills offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Looking to throw, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 33, here's second down and 5. Now Allen. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. There are 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll run. This is Hall. He's got space inside the 25. And he's in! Breece Hall. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the 49ers will add 1 more onto their big lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here is Bell on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with first and 10. In motion, Shakir. They'll throw on first down with Allen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 6. From the gun, here is Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
Go get him. 180.
To throw is Allen. There's Pat Man again. Another catch. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
On the play. That's good for a Bills.
They'll run with Cook. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
29-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
He'll try and run here with Cook. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. And now the punting unit will come on. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The 49ers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, they need 7. He'll drop to throw. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. A give. Here's Hall. He's got the first down. Past the 35. Breece Hall. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They're obviously looking for, I guess, a moral victory at this point. Still in search of their first touchdown of this game. This is probably going to be their last shot to get in the end zone. This drive will begin with first down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll send their tight end left. Allen now on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards.
Taken down.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. On 3rd down, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. 2nd and 10.
On the coverage.
A final shot now for Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.